Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. I have no idea what happened. My internet on OBS was going to shit, and then suddenly my webcam stopped working, and I had to completely set it up again. I mean, granted, you guys don't deserve to look at my ugly visage. You guys deserve better than that. Oh, I was gonna pick Bran. Don't say anything. Don't open that can of worms. I would have said to hover it if it was the other way around, so it was my responsibility. But blind picking 80 carry, not a big fan. I think it's cut down. Yes. Okay. Oh fuck me. We ban Bran, and then it's like everyone's got to lock in physical damage. Fuck me. Neela Blitzcrank. This is either gonna go really good or really bad. It's ironic because Sivir or Xayah would have also been good picks. Alright, well, good news is they don't have a Giga tank. Bad news is they have Rumble, who can just drop his ult to my head and I lose like 3/4 of my life before I can even walk out of it. And this abomination of a team comp. Since I have no one who's going to peel for me, I should probably take heal. Since I have no one who's going to peel for me because Leona's probably just going to be diving in whenever her cooldowns are up, I feel as though I'm just going to be getting left for dead. But yeah, we could have had a perfect Brand game, all things considered. They're all short range except for late game Tristana. But my support decided to ban it. When I was first pick and could have just locked it in. I was Ash trying a horse because it's high noon. Where is she going? Like, the Lee Sin just showed top, so, like, is warding really necessary? And she is just last hitting shit on my behalf. Well, I love when my supports just do random shit. Alright. Whole map went to shit already. Now, my support just has something wrong with them on a fundamental level. I get autofilled and immediately get this degenerate. It's... like, they're not even doing anything. They're just fucking standing there. Yeah, she's just randomly leaving the lane. It's alright. It's alright. The Bel'Veth will surely carry. She'll surely just get all the shutdowns on everyone, and the game will be free from there. Yeah, so I just have to shove and then sit under my tower because our Leona is just doing random shit at this point. Like, how is it that, like, I get these supports on my team? Okay, not gonna try and get a kill. So the Leona has just given up on the game. At least in spot side. Whatever. Lee Sin's bot lane anyway. I mean, Belveth got the Void Grubs at least. At least she's doing things around the map. Mm. But yeah, I mean, like, this is why I queue support, because then if I don't, I'll get a support that plays like this. People are like, oh, well, it's, you're boosted because you're playing something that requires you to, understand the map. And it's like, no, you fucking moron. I play support so I don't have these supports on my fucking team. I don't care if I die here, I have to just greed for plates. I dodged into that. I fucked up there. It's just like, it's very obvious when a support is autofilled because they don't understand how to play their role. Well, would have been an okay arrow if they stood their ground. Very fun. Extremely fun game. I love having unplayable matches because the lane that requires the support to be human the most, and they're like, well, I'm just not gonna do anything. Like they try and say this like Giga Brain shit, like, well, you should get like level 2 so they can't all win us. It's like if you're worried about them getting level 2 that bad, then maybe you should fight them level 1. You know what I mean? Like it's like am I weird for thinking that way? Like mm. Like am I the weird one for thinking that way? It I mean, literally anyone on the team can 1v1 me. Probably even the Blitzcrank. Like, I am functionally out of the game. Once again, another error that could have hit. But oh well. Nothing for me to do but keep pushing. That's really my main way back into the game, is just getting whatever local gold from towers I can. Literally all I can do is catch waves and hope for the best. Interesting. Need mana, so I have to recall. Now, like, people really underestimate how much impact the support has in the lane. Okay. Well, minus Baron on 3 of them. Renekton isn't bad, it's just he needs an early lead, otherwise he just kind of turns into a stun bot. I mean, with the new items, I don't know how true that is anymore, but it is what it is. Like, I mean, Ornn's better, but like, people don't like playing tanks. I mean, I understand why. I mean, like, Shen is one of my favorite champions, and he's like a mega tank. People just like making flashy plays. Yeah, I can't walk up on the wave because she can just dash through minions like fucking Yasuo to get to me. This one hits for sure. No, it didn't. And Tristana is there, so I can hit this. And suddenly I have items. Alright, I think this is the play, unironically. Just get Terminus. Right, it's like, it's pre-made gap, isn't it? Like, surely they're playing with someone, which is why they're deflecting all blame. Allegedly not, which makes it even weirder. Like, I don't know. I have to blind pick into the entire enemy team and my own, and then my team is like, it's the Ashe's fault that their lane went to shit. Like, if I knew I was gonna have to play against fucking Neela Blitzcrank, I would have probably locked in something else entirely. Probably just gone Seraphine, like, or Ziggs or something. Just fucking sit a mile back and press abilities. At least with, like, at least if I locked in, like, Xayah or something, which would have probably been the play to, probably a better blind pick anyway. If I locked in Xayah, at least, like, she can't dodge the snare from her Feather Call. It's just like, we grief draft by forcing the AD carry to first pick. Like, support can first pick. I mean, I prefer not the first pick, but mid and jungle can fucking first pick. Jungle, you fucking spend half the game fighting minions anyway. It's like, people just create these scenarios where, like, they feel forced to blame others, and it's like, literally all they do is look at KDA. It's like, oh, the Ashe was getting run down on repeat because while I had the 1v2 the lane because Leona was fucking off elsewhere, I had, like, the Lee Sin still showing up bot lane anyway. It's like, the best thing the Leona did was roam, and it's like, at that point, the game was so fucked that it was a death sentence for me. I never got to play the game. Unironically, if they didn't ban Bran, our lane would have been fine. Yeah, I mean, Ashe has good CC, and that's the main reason I blind picked her. That's why I blind picked her over something like Lucian or Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I did have a 0-10 power spike that game, to be fair. Yeah, it's like, we're not serious with some of these picks. It's like Heimer top, like... And I'm gonna be forced to blind pick, and then my team is gonna grief draft like they always do. The Draven ban suggests that they want to play either Ezreal or Aphelios, because those are the only champs I can think of that the lane is just absolute fucking misery. Maybe Sivir, but, I mean, with a support that can peel or disengage, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, like, we see the Viego, we know that's jungle. Zac could swap with Mei, but he wants to save his pick for reasons unknown. So it's like, what do I lock in here if I don't know what anyone wants to play? So, guess it's Sona. Surely, Nami Kaisa, that's going to be annoying, but it's playable. Yeah, Aphelios. What did I say? I mean, it just so happens that Aphelios is the worst AD carry in the game, with a 47% win rate and a 5% pick rate, so it's not like only one tricks are playing him. Like, I don't get that. Like, even if you're a one trick, if your champ is your win rate is that fucking bad, maybe like where you're not even guaranteed to win more games than you lose, like why even lock it in? like we see the Kai'Sa lock in, so like we could have gone anything. We could have gone Kog'Maw, Ashe, fucking Jinx. Our only physical damage is Aphelios, and they have Shen, so he can just build all fucking magic resist. This is what I mean. Because, like, if I blind pick Senna, for example, like, so we don't have all fucking physical damage, all magic damage, there's no guarantee Aphelios will still lock in his champ, and then I have to play Senna into some fucking degenerate team comp. Yeah, Aphelios is new-ish. He came out in like 2019, 2020. He was at one point the best AD carry in the game because his kit was just so overloaded with nonsense that like you had to it was like paragraphs of text. Now not so much. Now he's one of the worst AD carries in the game. I would personally only ever pick Aphelios if I was playing with someone. I would not trust a win rate champ like that with a support you have no idea how they're going to play. But yeah, I mean, like, people like to fuck around and do stupid shit in draft all the time. Like, we unironically gave, like, some counter pick or whatever to the Ryze just for him to go tier start into Tristana, who's probably just going to brutalize him in the lane. I mean, we escaped demotion with that win. Granted, we shouldn't have won in the first place, but... Okay. Good start, because he's busy fucking fiddling with his guns. Fucking Circus is in town. And they get level 2 first. Okay. Clean. Nothing for me to do here, so... Dark is... Alright, well, Zach's confident. Good vision. See, like, if anyone else tries to poke under tower like that, the tower waits like 3 fucking seconds to shoot. Like, I do that, and the tower is already shooting before the attack even fucking connects. Hmm. Alright, well, we finished our mana flow band at least. Good time to recall. Yeah, fucking tower's bullshit. Anyone tries to poke and they get such an enormous grace period before it shoots them, and I try and poke and it just immediately blasts my ass open. I got -1 Shen for a little bit. Oh, jeez. Like, what is happening? Like, yeah, when Viego takes someone's body, he actually gets their passive as well. So, triggering Zack's passive like that actually set Rise up for that entire triple kill. If I had my ult, that would have gone a lot better, to be fair, but it is what it is. I mean, we have pretty substantial vision. Of course. Why wouldn't he be here? Unfortunate. I need wards. He's got to play safe for now. Yeah, Heimerdinger is just an obnoxious champ. He's 0-2 and he still is up 40 CS on the Shen, plus he got first tower. I want to get vision for Rift Herald. Okay, Viego's bot, so perfect time to do this. Somehow I was tanking that tower the entire time. Somehow I was tanking the tower the entire time, but the Zac still almost died. I don't understand that. And Shen jump scare. Dude pings he's on the way and his dragon's already dead. Like, come on, man. Fucking Avengers. Alright, one tower top for inhibitor. At 5 top. Just send the whole team top. I mean, there's nothing on the map to get, so I guess it's fine. I didn't realize it was only 18 minutes. It's kind of sad that they lost tower that early. I was actually going to ward there. The Tristana is rage pushing. How did Shen get it? That must have been a visual bug. I don't know how he got credit. What a bizarre game. Like, the score was pretty even, but we just casually got their inhibitor at like 17 minutes. Maybe I'm just in winner's queue. I was in loser's queue yesterday. Now I'm in winner's queue. The Aphelios was actually very good. I was expecting him to just be kind of dog shit, like most Aphelios players. Yeah, I didn't do shit for damage, but I mean, that's WMAX Sona for you. I'm just a heal bot. Yeah, Ophelia, Viego building random nonsense like Collector and into Lord Dominic's cards. Like, the only one with any armor is the Zac, and technically Rise his boots. Well, I mean, he was getting Zonia's, but, like, that's still... Is that worth going second item Lord Dominic's over, like, anything else? I'm curious now. I gotta see. Viego's core items that he should build every game are Kraken Slayer into Mercury Treads into Sundered Sky. He built none of those. Yeah, he went attack speed boot. Like, it's just like the dude's running it down. And he plays Viego too. That's even more disgusting. Like, Viego one trick and he can't even build right. Like, I could see going Lord Dom second if, like... I could see going Lord Dom second if, like, their team is full of tanks, but the closest thing to a tank we had was the Zac. And, like, Crit Viego does go Collector and attack speed boots, but he would go Collector, Infinity Edge, then Berserker Greaves. He just kind of griefed. He kind of just trolled himself. Maybe he figured the game was too far gone at that point, and like he had to get Lord Doms. I don't know. Haven't seen Sejuani in a while. Quinn mid. Yes, it's gonna be one of those games. Like, what is this? Like, Alawi top or Garen potentially. And Quinn mid. And there's like, yeah, let's just lock in all physical damage. What could go wrong? You're better off swapping with the Quinn, in all honesty. Because then you can maybe trick them into counterpicking themselves, because they would assume it's Quinn top. Neela ban. See, like, Neela isn't that bad. I mean, like, a good one is a pain in the fucking ass. But... a good one's a pain in the ass, but, like, unless she just gets, like, an absolute god comp to play into, it's not that bad. It's just like, well, you're basically playing a melee champ bot lane. It's like, but she has, like, melee character stats to make up for it. Plus, she shares XP. She gets a bigger XP share if she's with someone. So that could be Seraphine support. It's looking like Brand Seraphine, in which case, I don't know what the fuck to play. Now, surely they don't lock in like Maokai or something. Or Tahm Kench, one of the things that's really miserable to play against. So Brand Seraphine bot, it's fucking annoying, but it's playable. Yeah, Xerath has the best dance in the game. I unironically think Cleanse or Barrier is better for Kai'Sa here. Even Ghost would be better than Exhaust, because it's like Seraphine Brand don't really want to be that close to you in the first place. And if Cassiopeia, Hecarim, or Darius are that close to you, that you're probably dying anyway. What do I know? I'm just a degenerate Xerath bot lane picker. I don't know if I don't know if Quinn mid is something that Tyler 1 invented, or I guess pioneered, or if someone else did it. But our Kai'Sa is already disconnected. Well, Corki mid is unironically a good pick, but Quinn, not so much. Now, she's going to be late to lane, so we're already playing on the back foot. Yeah, I'm dog shit. Alright, Alawi getting first blooded into ganked by the Hecarim. It's looking like it's gonna be an unpleasant game so far. Who got the kill? Kaisa got it. That's actually good. It's perfect, in fact. One thing I like about playing mages bot is I always feel like I'm too generous with getting pink wards. I feel like if I'm playing a mage, I need to just kind of be greedy until I at least get my first item. I mean, unless we just get insanely fed, of course. But I'm not holding stock in that. Yeah, I'm playing like an asshole. Got you that time, bitch. Okay. Now imagine if the Quinn was with us. How nice that would have been. Nice. And Kaisa just sat in her lane and did nothing. Like, if Kaisa roamed and if Quinn roamed, we got that dragon, we kill the Hecarim, and we get out alive. But they decide to not roam for reasons unknown. Got him. Cat. What? What? It's up to me. I mean, I get Ludens on reset, at least. Okay, not bad. We get Brand off the map in time for Dragon, as well as Quinn, as well as Cassiopeia. But I mean, she has teleport, at least. Yeah, you sure showed me, bitch. I didn't want to one-shot the backline and grief my team. Had to try. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I mean, it's unlikely that Xerath snipes the dragon unless for some reason they either smite early or just didn't smite at all. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't just sit on that ward. Ult? Alright, not bad. They get first turret anyway. Is what it is. Okay. Dirtpeg. So, like, why is my team just choosing to int at the worst possible times? Like, Quinn dies mid, flies up top to die top. It's like, we're not playing to win, are we? But yeah, I mean, the Alawi is not very good. Quinn has kills, but she's kind of just like trading her life for someone else's. Okay, well, I missed everything. Yeah, guys. We're doing random shit at this point. I mean, the Kaisa is right. If she can live long enough to actually get off her auto attacks, then it's very winnable. But like with a useless Alawi and a Quinn who's like dead before any actual fight, it makes it very difficult. Because unless they use some major cooldowns, unless they use some major cooldowns on one of those two, it's very difficult to play. Okay, randomly teleporting. Okay, so instead of trying to make a play, we're doing nothing. Okay. Instead of doing dragon, we're chasing the Darius. But, you know, is what it is. I don't know. I don't think so. I finally got level 11, so I have an extra shot of my ultimate. Well, that was a play, to be sure. They really thought they had me. Yeah, I need space. They keep targeting me, yeah, almost as if ignoring the Alawi is a disastrously bad idea. So we delayed them getting Soul, at least for a few minutes. Keep this degenerate away from me, please. Fuck me. And the Sejuani stole it too. Yeah, reset. Well, always got teleport, so her getting the push is fine as long as she doesn't run it down. I got enough for Shadow Flame. Oh, I can get that in some wards. Honestly, after this, I don't know what to get. Deathcap is always good, but I feel like the game won't last that long. Okay. Keeping Soul away from those ingrates for a little bit. Quinn is dying in a side lane. I'm not walking that way. That's a surefire way of getting ulted by their entire team. Died for a ward. Yeah, we're just taking shitty fights. Like, we get the pick on the Seraphine, and then we're just like, let's just take some random ass fight in an unwarded jungle. What a balanced champ. Hits me one ability and I lose like half my life. Brandon could have teleported there and got the tower, but... Unfortunately, we decided to pick random shit like Alawi and Quinn mid. Okay. Yeah, you can get away from me, you know? You don't have to walk that into me. Yeah, if only Alawi and Quinn weren't useless. Like, if only my solo laners weren't useless. It's a winnable game. It's a free game, in fact. Like, Quinn one trick, and they're just like, let's trade kills with Cassiopeia. What could go wrong? Actually, Quinn one trick. Like, in a game like that, where it's like, I'm just trading kills at best, maybe you just want to shove and roam and just play like an assassin. What do I know? I don't play Quinn. I play champions that are that humans play. Now let's see. Quinn is technically the best mid laner in the game right now, but she has a 0.8% pick rate, and Cassiopeia is actually her worst matchup by like an enormous margin. Cassiopeia wins 55.4% against Quinn. Good thing we locked it in. I don't remember the pick order, but like... my teammates just love doing like the worst shit imaginable. Okay, so considering the Neela ban, this is probably that brand from last game, which means I'm probably going to lose again, because they weren't particularly good. I mean, granted, it was me dictating the flow of bot lane, but seeing them, like, teleport, like, in the base just to, like, walk out, and then, like, all that other weird shit, it's just strange. Alright, so we see the Udyr and we still lock in Shyvana anyway. One of her worst matchups. Not her worst, at least. And a Lolu. I mean, Nami is tempting, but is Nami good at into Lulu? I feel like she wouldn't be. Yes. Oh, no, she would be okay, but Sona would unironically be better. I mean, Leona would be the best pick into her, but, like, I never trust my teammates. I have no faith in my degenerate teammates doing anything. Um, yeah, Nami is the play, I think. Because, like, if I pick Sona, Zeri can dodge my ult extremely easily, and I don't really have any way of peeling the Fury or Udyr off of my carries. The upside is their team wants to just dogpile us, and we have Brand and Shyvana, who are great into team comps like that. However, it is Gwen and Udyr who are both degenerate champs, on top of the Zeri, who's going to be running at like Mach 5 around us. She's going to be like running circles around us while the Brand misses every skill shot. Yeah, the main reason I'm concerned about Gwen is just because of her untargetability nonsense. If they didn't have Gwen, I could just tidal wave and stop anything they try and do. But I have to play around Gwen's nonsense if I want to be able to peel. And if the Shen sucks, then this is not going to be a playable game because the Gwen is going to become unstoppable. Yeah, part of the problem is if I'm the only one harassing, I don't really do anything because Lulu just presses E on cooldown. But at least I can just drop my... Okay. Okay. Good shit. 1 for 3, we take those. Okay. Not going to pick a fight. Yeah, he needs to go back the way he came. I don't know why he didn't, like, break tower aggro and then just go back that way, but... whatever. Yeah, when you're ahead with Brand, you can just do this. Just W the wave and then E the conflagration to their laners. Okay. I mean, she should be on right to the dragon. And give me that plate money. Shitty time to recall because I'm just off getting my support item. I wish he'd just stay for one more wave, but oh well. I mean, at least I cashed in the item for him. I mean, on its own, Brand Nami is a pain in the ass lane, but with Brand actually being perfectly playable bot lane, it kind of makes him, I don't want to say oppressive because people just don't understand how to play against him, but like if you see him walk up to like W the wave, just walk away. Like legit, just walk away so no. For I always forget to get sweeper. I don't know why. I play like a million games, still forget. Maybe it's dementia. Alright, so they get all the grubs because my jungler is just kind of doing nothing. Someone flashed, I think Zeri. And this is one of those games where everyone is doing good on our team. It helps that I'm kind of playing out of my mind with some of these Nami disengages, but everyone is playing relatively good. I mean, they're probably doing... what's it called? Rift Herald. If not, they're going to be. Guys, we see the Udyr. Like, in what world do I have to zone Udyr off on my own? Like... Get a little vision for Shen so he can keep doing his thing. 2 minutes on Dragon. Lol. Yeah, well, you're on your own. I mean, we lose the dragon, maybe, but we actually got a lot out of that overall. And he gets out alive, which is great, actually. But yeah, they get dragon. Not really anything we can do about that. So yeah, their whole team is bot side. I just gotta play around her shroud or whatever the hell it is. Oh fuck me. Okay, well. My teammates are griefing at this point. Throwing for content. There was no reason to keep fighting. We killed the Gwen, we should have just left. And with no one on the map, Auction is like, yep, time to solo push topside. I'm convinced my team is just playing for KDA at this point. Because it's like, instead of setting up for Dragon, why are we killing the 3 and 8 Zeri? See, like, why was she still down here? It's shit like this that I mean. Like, we got the revive because me, Auction, and Shen all showed up. But, like, we're kind of exhibiting negative pressure on the map. Hey guys, dragon's spawning right now. We can do that. Now we're going to Baron anyway. I mean, Baron isn't the worst idea, but... Classic. Like, my team must not want to win, because it's like... Yeah, Bran had the brain power to do the dragon, but like, we all ran top for no reason. Yeah, guys, just leave. I don't actually know what impact my tsunami had there. I like to think it had an impact, but I feel like we were just so far ahead of them that we just wallet checked the enemy team. The auction was actually decent. He was better than I was expecting a platinum MMR auction to be. Alright, that's it for me for today. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks to the views, hosts, follows, everything. You guys are awesome. Upward trajectory today. So, surely that means tomorrow we make Emerald. And that, not that I'm just gonna lose like 5 games in a row and just fall into despair. I mean, this game should have been a win too. My my top side was just kind of doing nothing. But, oh well. I'll be back in tomorrow, same time.